Key features: 18:9 Quad HD display, HDR10 and Dolby Vision, Android 7.0, 2x13 megapixel rear cameras, very thin bezel, Snapdragon 821, 4GB RAM, 32GB storage, microSD, 3,300 mAh battery, USB-C, wireless charging, US only, Quad DAC, Korea only, Dual SIM, select Eastern European countries. Manufacturer, LG. Review price, £649.99. LG's UI design is far from the best. It's a little like iOS mashed with UI's EMUI, with the dash of TouchWiz thrown in. It does have the Google Assistant, though, which seems to be improving all the time. But there's huge improvement in UI over the G5, and a lot of that comes from that switch to a new screen size. LG is playing up that the 18:9 aspect ratio enables you to place two square apps on top of each other, and this makes for much improved multitasking. The cameras haven't seen a huge improvement in the G6 over its predecessor, but there have been a few tweaks to the already impressive setup. Just like the G5, the G6 has two sensors sitting next to each on the rear of the device. One is your typical camera with 13 megapixels, optical image stabilization, OIS, f/1.8 aperture. The other has a much wider field of view.
The latter offers that GoPro-like wide-angle shot that looks great. LG told me that it has found that almost 50% of people tend to use just the wide-angle camera, so it's bumped that from an 8-megapixel sensor to a 13-megapixel version. It lacks OIS, though, and has a much narrower f/2.4 aperture, so low light snaps won't be quite as good. It doesn't have autofocus, either, but since that focal point is so wide, it doesn't really make a difference.
LG has worked with Qualcomm to pluck some of the dual-camera smarts from the 835 CPU to implement them here in the 821.